Hello everyone, we are Geeks Not Nerds. I am Captain Logan.
And I'm Vince.
Hey, Vince, today we're going to be talking about standees.
That's right,
Yes,
Standees, as opposed to standoos.
Well, anyway, we're going to be talking about, the big cardboard cutouts, life-size cardboard cutouts of characters, and which ones we'd like to have.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to talk about. Basically, and not necessarily just stuff that we know exists, but just like characters that we think it would be really cool to have a cardboard standee. That's what we're going to do. Let's put 10 minutes on the clock, get rolling with it. Now we each have some of these.
Yeah.
I've got some Trek ones. I've got a Worf one. I got a 7 or 9 one, and I've got an Archer one. I have a Captain Archer. I don't know why I have that.
I have one. I have Captain America, the First Avenger standee. It was actually a Walmart one that they let me have for free. I was pretty excited about that.
Envious of, because it's awesome.
Yeah. Captain America was such a great movie. I was like, oh, if I'm going to have a standee, that's the one. However, I did see a Zorro one at the...
Really?
Yeah, there was a Antonio Banderas Zorro that they had in my hometown, and I always wanted it, but the sword was bent, and I was like, you can't have a Zorro with a bent sword. That's just a symbol that's ruined,
Yeah. It seems like a bad omen that you don't want in your house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I got a broken Zorro.
I did see a bad omen once. It was a movie. It was a remake.
Did you see that?
No, I'd take that back. I didn't like the original Omen.
Wait, you didn't actually have to sit through that? You're gonna sit here and you're gonna be like, "'Cause Vince, I went to that. I did.
Yeah.
I actually saw it, and it was awful.
I saw the original.
How dare you?
I saw the original, and the original
never
wasn't
saw the
very
original.
good. So, the original Omen wasn't good. I mean, Gregory Peck was in it, so he's a good actor. But would you like a standee of Gregory Peck?
No, that's right. Talking about Captain America for a minute, can I just put in a little bit of interlude really quick?
Yeah.
I was looking at because it's the same pose with the standee that you have is on the front of the regular DVD box, and I like that costume better without the helmet.
I think it's that sort of acting thing that they do where they have to, like, if you take off the helmet, then you can see their face, you can see them.
Yeah, but it didn't work with Spider-Man. But it works with Captain. You know what I mean? Like.
Well, that's the thing.
They're always taking the mask off Spider-Man. They're always putting him on the body. I mean, with the old Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
Like the old. Isn't this awful?
Yes.
This era we're living in, where we can say the old Spider-Man franchise, and the last movie was like 3 years ago.
The least recent Spider-Man.
Yeah. The one that is not currently in the being made because there's a reboot. Yes. Anyway.
Well, you see, that's the thing, is because Spider-Man's costume looks like tights, and Captain America's costume looks like a uniform. So.
Well, also, Spider-Man's head to toe. You're not supposed to see a face. I mean, it just seems kind of counterintuitive to constantly see Peter Parker's face.
Yeah, I never liked Peter Parker's face. It was always too human and not spidery enough for me. Which is why I would never collect a standee of Spider-Man without his mask.
Yeah, but I would collect a standee of Spider-Man. Especially if you could get a cool one in a cool pose, like you wouldn't want just Spider-Man standing straight up. I'm Spider-Man and I'm standing. You know what I mean? Like what you'd want would be something kind of. I would want something kind of out there, like something I could maybe hang on a ceiling or something.
I was about to say, I would love to have that classic Spidey pose where he's just hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be really neat.
I almost bought a Buffy once.
Yeah,
I found a Buffy at a mall.
There was a Buffy in my hometown, I think.
Really?
Yeah. They used to have this empty room.
What was her last name? Haha, but I'm cheating. Sorry. I'm sorry, an empty room.
Yeah, they had this room that they could never decide what to do with at the movie theater. So at one point it was an arcade. At another point it was a collection of standees that you could buy. And I almost said sell, but that didn't make sense. Hey, can I sell that one? Sure. How much would you like me to buy it for? But they had an entire room full of ones that nobody would care about, and then the one that I did, I was like nobody wants those movie standees. Why do you keep those? And then they had Zorro, and I went, I want Zorro.
My buddy John, see what you could do is you could put like a real foil on his hand. You just take that out and then get. But anyway,
it's a good idea.
My friend John used to have a roommate who had a Spike one from Buffy. Yeah. And that was pretty neat. And I also went to a party once when I was in college. It was this like college party, and these people had in their apartment they had a Han Solo one that they put in the window, and we're driving up to this place, and we're like, well, actually, I thought for a minute there, it's been a while. I was thinking, were we surprised by the Han Solo? No, that's what was funny about it. They gave us directions. And the directions said, look for the Han Solo in the window. That was...
How much is that Solo in the window?
That was what was so funny about it. And then we got there, are we at the right place? Yes. Because there's a Han Solo in the window. Anyway.
I saw a movie with Harrison Ford in it the other day. I really enjoyed it.
The thing about... What was it?
It's called Morning Glory.
Oh.
Chick flick.
Really, but it was alright.
Yeah.
Anyway. The thing... Let's get back to the topic. The thing about Standees is, you've got to have a lot of space.
Yeah.
Because where are you going to put them? I mean, like I've got 3, and I've only got 1 out right now. I don't have enough space to put. I mean, like, because they take up. They take, because the problem is you can't just put them on a wall. They take up floor space and wall space. Yeah.
You know, there is a certain few franchises that I would actually buy a Standee for, and none of them I have actually. I got the Cap one for free, and I was like, you know, that's cool enough. I need to get it.
Oh, I would have bought that though if it was reasonable.
Yeah, it is cool. And
but the other thing that's cool about that... Sorry, it's over there. I'm looking at it. The other thing that's cool... Here, I'll go get it. The other thing that's cool about this is it's thinner than most. You know, it actually takes up less space than a lot of the ones...
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get it to where people can see it because we're not standing up. But anyway, that's it.
You know what's weird?
I mean, it's a little bit... You know, it's a little bit thinner, and I mean, like, yeah, it's life size, but he's not real tall. You know?
No, it's not life size. That's what's strange about it.
Oh, is it not?
It's just slightly smaller than life size.
Oh, actually, I'm an idiot. Now that I'm looking, because I was sitting down there, I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, I'm like 5 inches taller than him. That doesn't even make sense.
There's no way Captain America's like 5'7" or something, or about 5'7", like whatever it is.
Yeah. Shut up, dude, because I'm 5'7", and that shoulder. So.
I was like, I think I overshot it. I meant to say 5'5". But anyway, anywho.
But like really obscure things is what I would want. You know what I mean? Like a car, like for instance, cardboard cut out of a Dalek. That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Things like that.
You can get those in Lawrence.
Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And
that's what I've seen.
Oh my gosh, what's the other one called? There's the Dalek, and then there's the Cyberman.
Cyberman. Oh, they've got those,
they have
huh?
the Cyberman out there.
I haven't seen that.
And they have the Matt Smith one, but who cares about Matt Smith? Although he does do all right. And
I haven't seen those yet, so I don't.
Yeah, Matt Smith does fine, but you know. Whatever.
By the way, can I interject something real quick? Because I think this is the first time we've ever even mentioned Doctor Who.
No, we don't before.
Well, on GNN. I mean, I think we've brought it up here and again, maybe on recommends or something. But like, because I keep getting comments from people and messages who are like, you guys never talk about Doctor Who. I want to know if you like Doctor Who. So for the record, for anybody that's wondering, we both watch Doctor Who. I'm just behind, which is why we've never done an episode on it or anything. I think maybe one of these days when I catch up to you, at least to you, even if we're not caught up to the rest of the series, we should do a podcast maybe on that. But anyway, you know what I think would be awesome? Sorry, let me just say this really quick. I know you're not a big Trek fan. What I would love to do is to get like 12 board drones. And just put them all in a room.
Army buildings.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool?
That'd be really neat, actually. That's funny. You know, the ones that I would really want, like, I don't think I will ever... I don't know, I don't ever plan on having enough space allocated to Standees. The ones I would collect, though, is I would collect Ghostbusters.
Naturally.
Blues Brothers.
You should get a life-size Marshmallow Man.
Yeah. Wow. And Two-Face. I would collect a Two-Face one, but
that'd be cool.
So those
especially
would be
if it was the
only
Dark
ones.
Knight one. I think that would be the cooler one.
I would probably even leave them folded up so I could just stick them in my closet because I just don't have enough space.
Right.
But yeah, Ghostbusters and Blues Brothers and Two-Face. That would be pretty much it.
I'd love to get Standees that I've seen these in comic shops that are like. That are not of real people, but are of like characters, and so like get drawn like if you could get say like Jim Lee art of like Justice League characters or just Batman characters, you know things like that.
Oh, yeah.
I think building a Justice League out of cardboard Standees would be kind of neat. Do stuff like that if you had the space for it. You know what I mean? Like if you had like a comic shop or something, and you could take a window and just make the window like the Justice League in cardboard. You know, or the Avengers in cardboard.
You know, I suppose
something
you could
like
feasibly make any of them. I mean, you can go to
sure.
What's that place called? Kinko's and just have a big blown up piece, and
that's
then
a good point because they'll do 4 or 5 foot prints.
And then go.
I don't think you could get it quite life size. I'm not sure if they go as high as 6.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I've seen 4. I mean, I'm sure there are places that you could.
I mean, I suppose you could get like.
I never thought of it though. You could make your own, and it probably wouldn't cost much more than the regular ones. I don't know if you know this. Do you know what they generally run? Generally, you're looking at about $28 to $30 a piece.
Yeah, that makes sense.
About what they run.
That's about how much Zorro was, and I always thought you were getting ripped off because the sword was bent. Why are you having?
Well, yes, you would have been with that, but well, anyway.
Yeah.
Well, hey, we're all out of time. What do you think about cardboard standees? And kind of an odd topic, but I don't know. It just seemed like kind of a fun thing to talk about. Just like which ones would you get if you could get a hold of them? And is it the kind of thing that you like to collect? Leave a comment. Let us know what you think. Also, if there's something you'd like us to talk about in a future video, leave that in the comments as well. And thanks as always for watching. I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Vince, reminding you to support your local comic book store, even if it has Standees in the window.
Well, especially
if it has Justice League in the window.
Especially if you can buy Standees there.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time.